Ladies and gentlemen, so we have here our third set of the UG SRC presidential aspirants. Again, my name is Bess McNaby and I'm your host. I'm here with
Dugbartey Daniel, popularly known as Kojo Debate.
and
Agana Moses, Anabila, the game changer.
great. So, which of you is the presidential aspirant, please, and which of you is the vice?
Okay, so Agana Moses, Anabila is the presidential aspirant, and Daniel Dugbartey is the vice presidential aspirant.
Okay, that's great. So, the first question I would like to ask you is why this pair? Because you had a lot of options. So, why this pair?
Okay, so thank you once again for the question. Yes, but I always say this. I've answered this on other media spaces, and I'll answer it here again. From day one, I'd always known that the person I can work with very well is Daniel Dugbartey, simply because this guy, I have been observing him from level 100. When it comes to his human relation, it is second to none. The guy is really passionate. He really cares about the well-being of others. And I am somebody who also thinks in that same direction. So his interest aligns with my interest. So there couldn't have been any other candidate that I would have preferred to work with than Daniel Dugbartey. Thank you.
That is a great one hearing from you, Mr. Presidential Aspirant. So, Mr. Daniel, am I right?
Yes, please.
Mr. Daniel, well, do you side with him whatever he's saying that your interest align? That is the main reason you paid. Sorry.
Yes, please. Because Moses Agana is someone that he's very humble, respectful, and a hardworking guy as well. That's why I decided to run with him for the presidency of the UG SRC.
That is a great one. My next question to ask is, what were your expectations and or feelings before you went in for the vetting?
Okay, so before we went in for the vetting, yes, I don't really believe or I don't really want to talk about rumor, but I already got an intel that the vetting room they had prepared for us. They made comment that they were going to get into our skin to get us angry, to throw us out of our way. But the good people of University of Ghana, fellow students, you have seen Agana Moses, you have seen Daniel Dugbartey, you have seen our responses. It is for you to judge. It is not for the what? The panel to judge us. Because you are the people who will make us the next SRC president and vice president, not the panel. Okay, there are certain things I wouldn't want to say to the camera. Okay, but I want to assure you guys that I want to let you guys know that what happened in there, it was something that was already pre-planned. Okay, but I am so happy and I give thanks to the Almighty God that He has been able to give us this opportunity to tell the students of Ghana what we are really bringing on board. Thank you.
You are welcome. So the next question to ask is, what are your expectations or how do you feel now right after you are done with your vetting, Mr. Daniel?
Thank you very much. I'm very great now. I'm feeling very great now because the whole day people were asking you, are you done with your vetting? When are you going for vetting? By the grace of God, I'm done with vetting, so I can continue with some of my project that I'm doing and also prepare for the election as well.
That's a commendable one. On to the next is, every leader has vision, of course. That is one thing we all believe for sure. So I would want to ask, what at all is that one vision or that one legacy? Should you get a mandate approved by the very good people of the University of Ghana, what would you want to leave as a lifetime legacy with or under your administration?
Okay, so thanks once again for this question, but our vision is simple. Our vision in our policy document, it talks about our vision: student support and success programs. I want to assure the good people of University of Ghana, that is the students, that if myself and then Daniel Dugbartey have the opportunity to lead, what we want to do or what we would like to leave as our legacy is, We want to make life comfortable for the ordinary student on campus. Okay, we all know what the ordinary student face on campus. I am always careful to use the word ordinary student because there are some students, no matter the situation, they will still feel very comfortable because they know where they are coming from. But for the ordinary student like myself and Daniel Dugbartey here, making life comfortable for us is going to be something that we'll be so grateful to for the rest of our lives. Thank you.
That is a great one, Mr. Presidential aspirant. Mr. Daniel, that's the vice presidential aspirant, if I'm right. I would want to ask, would your administration be, should all things go in your favor, which of course I wish you the best of luck, should all things settle right for you, is your administration going to be a program-based administration or a project-based administration?
It's going to be a project-based administration. Why? Because since I came to level 100, every day you hear anything I hear from the SRC is program. There's no any legacy program, any legacy project for the school. So my administration is going to focus on how we are going to get project for the good people University of Ghana, so that will be remembered for.
That would be a commendable one. Next, I would ask, just straightforward and short, as simple as ABC. On a scale of 1 to 10, how impartial would you rate the panelists? As simple as ABC, straightforward.
Okay, this question is a very complicated question because I have to be very honest. There are some of the panel members, they were so impartial. Okay, but not even from our vetting. But if you follow the vetting of the other candidates, you don't need a subsidy to tell you that some of the panel were taking sides. Okay, I am not the one to say it, but if you want, go and follow the other interviews that went on before we came in. You could tell. You don't need a subsidy to tell you this. Okay, some of them, they are not fit to be in the panel. I have to be very honest.
My last question for you, Mr. Vice Presidential aspirant. I would like to ask, the office you are dreaming of or wishing to be in, someone was there before this current one, and should all things go in your favor as stated earlier, you would be the next. You want to occupy an office that is being occupied currently by someone. So looking at their performances, do you think there are some loopholes you've identified within their administration, or you think that they've done some commendable projects that you would want to add up when you get the chance to serve the good people of the University of Ghana?
Thank you very much for the question. First of all, I would like to recommend the SRC Vice President. He's a very good friend of mine and he's really doing well. But the administration, they are not focusing on projects, and there's something that my administration we are going to focus on.
That's a great one. So thank you so much. However, I would like you to convince any UG student that is watching you this very moment. Convince them so that on the D-Day, you would be assured of winning their hearts to have their votes. So kindly, like, it will just be the two. Yeah.
Okay, we will talk right. Okay, so thank you for this opportunity. Fellow students, Agana Moses Anabila is here with Daniel Dugbartey. We are running on the ticket to be the next UG SRC president and vice president. Okay, I want to assure you that you have an opportunity to make a choice. But Agana and Dugbartey are here to assure you that we are not here to ask you, the students, to tell us your problems. No, we live with you. We are ordinary students. We know the problems because we equally go through the same problems. But the assurance we want to give you is that if myself and Daniel Dugbartey have the opportunity to lead the SRC, making life comfortable for the ordinary student is going to be our topmost priority. If you look at our policies, it is student support and success program centered. Our policies are all about student support and success programs. Okay, so I once again want to assure you that myself and my brother here, we are the down boys in the race. Okay, we don't really have much to throw around. I guess some of you understand what I mean by that. But I want to assure you that this time around you have an opportunity to lift people from the bottom to the up. But be rest assured that if you have an opportunity to lift people from the bottom to the top, they will always appreciate you for the rest of their lives. But if you lift someone who already believes he is top there, be rest assured you will never be appreciated. But I also want to assure you that we are not just interested in you lifting us to the top, but we believe that you lifting us to the top will do whatever we have to do to go to the top with everybody. This time around, let us all make sure that we lift the down boys and the down girls to the top. It is high time we do that. On the 8th of August, if you have the opportunity to vote, look for Agana, Moses, Anabila, and Daniel Dugbartey and give your support to. And we shall come back and appreciate whatever that you have done for us. Thank you. Let me give it to my brother here to also just say something little.
Good day, fellow students of University of Ghana, distance education student, Accra City Campus, main campus student, Kumasi City Campus student. We've journeyed this far. From level 100, I've been with you guys, knowing the challenges that you guys are facing. And this is the time that you have the mandate to vote for us as the next SRC president. And we are here to count on your support, your prayers, and recommendation as well. Let's all come together and build the SRC we want together. And I know at the end, God is going to do it. Nyamebe. Thank you guys very much.
The game changer. Remember the game changer. It be God where you go do am. It no be man. God go do am. Thank you.